Luis Harder owns a small business that distributes hardware to semiconductor and telecommunication companies. The company also helps other businesses cut costs by finding or manufacturing local alternatives to imported electronic parts. But with little capital to process orders, Harder almost lost all his clients a few years ago.
We're almost closing shop, and we're really struggling at that time. We don't have collaterals, which is one of the requirements of banks. And we have to resort to informal lending companies or even persons. Medyo 5-6 na nga yung dating.
What kept the company afloat was a government project granting loans to small and medium enterprises, which only required financial records to prove the business was legitimate and in need of help.
We were able to get more customers, get more business transactions.
Trade ministers from the 21-member Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation finalized last week proposed measures to help small businesses like Harder's expand and gain more profit. These measures are part of a roadmap for globalizing small businesses by 2020, called the Boracay Action Plan. High cost of doing business and lack of funding opportunities, says Trade Secretary Gregory Domingo, hinder the expansion of micro, small, and medium enterprises, or MSMEs. These companies have less than 200 employees. They comprise 99% of all enterprises in the Philippines and 97% within APEC. APEC ministers propose measures to simplify requirements and processes for MSMEs to access capital and credit.
But without MSMEs in the global market, growth cannot be inclusive. With the global market becoming increasingly complex and competitive, we need to work even closer together to help MSMEs overcome the challenges in cross-border trade and allow these enterprises to take advantage of opportunities in the global market.
These include a measure to accept utility bills as credentials, since many business owners have no bank accounts. Economist Ernesto Pernia says the Philippines has a lot of experience in providing capital and credit to small businesses.
Microcredit is quite well advanced in the Philippines. Microcredit has been around, and there are several microcredit enterprises that are in operation.
A study by the De La Salle University found the number of active borrowers from microfinance institutions increased by almost 25%, from 2.88 million in 2009 to 3.6 million in 2011. The Economist Intelligence Unit also ranked the Philippines as the top country in terms of policy and regulatory framework for microfinance. While Filipino business owners like Harder have benefited from microfinancing, it remains to be seen if the rest of the region can reap similar gains from greater access to credit with the proposed measures APEC is initiating this year. Miro Kapili, CNN Philippines.